What up, guys? It's your boy King Jaffe Joe 413. And if you want to know how you can win yourself one of these top-notch Ryker mods radiator protectors, stick around to the end of this video so you can find out. All right, peace. What up, guys? How you guys doing? Chilling? You already know me, chilling like always. All right, guys, so today we're here with the Baja Ron control arm. What sway bar? What performance sway bar? No, sway bar. All right, this right here, this is for your 2019 to 2021 models, you know what I'm saying? Everyone telling me like, so yo, you already know I live in New England, so I want to go for a ride so I could feel it before, you know what I'm saying, before I put this in, so I can get a feel. So, you know what I'm saying, because I ain't riding in a couple months, so I want to get a feel. But it's New England, so it's like 35 degrees, so I didn't do that. But, and it snowed like a couple of days ago, so there's a lot of snow on the road, so I probably wouldn't be able to get the feel like I wanted to, because I'd probably kill myself. Don't want to do that, because then I wouldn't have been able to start this Baja Ron. What? Lit. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna open it up for you, see what we got in here. Let's take a look at what we got in here. So we open up the box. We got some instructions, right? I already opened it before. I already opened it, you know what I'm saying? I already put the sticker on my helmet. I got the pen. They sent me a little pen. I use it at work every day. It's a good pen because I got, you know what I'm saying? When you write like sideways, you check it off on the board, it still writes. Some pens don't do that. It's a good pen. All right, got some instructions. They look like some detailed instructions. We got like 5 pages, 6 pages here. Front, back. Nope, only front. All right, so we got some instructions there. Got that sway bar. It's probably like a 2-pound sway bar. That's solid. That's solid sway bar. Let's pull off this. Got some ends protected. It's like a little hex on the ends. That's for the these pieces here. Yo, so I've been telling you guys about all these must-have things that you like. Certain things you don't gotta have, but there's a couple things that you have to have. You know what I'm saying? Like an exhaust, preferably a brand King. You could have you need a radiator protector. Everyone gotta have a no matter what kind it is, but you need some kind of radiator protector. But I, you know what I'm saying, you know me, I'm gonna say top-notch Ryker mods, but so you always gotta have one of these, and you gotta have an upgraded sway bar. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of people like, yo, wait till you try it. And I'm like, the only thing is I have to wait. You know what I'm saying? I have to wait. We got some bushings here and some spacers and some Loctite. Yes, sir. Sir. All right, so what we're gonna do is all right, guys, so right here at the front of the bike, you know what time it is, busted down time. So we gotta take the radiator off. We're not even off, we're just gonna take it loose, flip her up, grab some wire or something, tie it up top. I got some bungee cords around here. Give me one sec, let me grab some bungee cords.
6.5 hours later.
Back, couldn't find them real quick. All right, so I got those. So we're gonna start off, we're gonna come down here. We're gonna take out these two 10 millimeters. Pull out that 10 millimeter, and pull out this 10 millimeter. So y'all might see these wires over here, but I'm taking care of those. That's the wires I'm gonna be redoing with the Brandon King toggle switch. What I'm waiting for is my new front end. I got a new front end, so when I hit that hay bale that you guys know about now, I messed up my front end, so I had to order a new one. So I hit up Mark's Motorsports. I gave them a call. Yeah, no, Mark's Motorsports, right? Here's their number. That's what everybody else does, flip it up like this. And then they tie it up. That's what I've seen. I think I've seen some people do it like this. Tie it up. Got a couple bungee cords, so I'm gonna bungee cord it up. There's something down here that's not in the way of where I'm working. Let's see. Right there. Go right there like that. And like that. A couple bungee cords on there. So now I see my sway bar here. So we got 2 screws down right here. We got one here, one here, one here, one here. Those 4 screws. We got the ones on the sway ends, on the end links that we're gonna take off. So those are 10 millimeters. You know what I'm saying? So far we've been using 10 millimeters. I'm gonna loosen this up first. I'm just gonna break these loose before I take them all the way out. Just gonna loosen them up just a little bit. And then after I loosen those up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my bar ends off, my end links off first, and then I'm gonna remove them the rest of the way. I think I have to remove the shock. I gotta go into the instructions. I'm gonna go into the instructions real quick and double check on that, because I know I gotta remove the shock. So 1 minute. All right guys, so just looked over the instructions. So all right, like I said earlier, I'm not gonna cut none. I lied, I gotta have to cut it. We're gonna have to cut the bar out, but what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to cut it with a hacksaw, because everybody doesn't have an angle grinder to cut it with. So I don't know if it's gonna work, but we all gonna find out together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish removing these 4 bolts, 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and my bar ends. I got my handy dandy ratchet wrench. So 10 millimeters for all the bolts so far. All right, so easy peasy, got those 2 out. Now I'm gonna go to the other side, grab the other 2 really fast. So I recommend you guys use a ratchet wrench. Ratchet wrenches working nicely for me. All right, now we got all those out. Pull our 4 bolts in the front. Nuts on them shits? There be no fucking nuts on them shits. Oh, there is nuts on them. How am I supposed to do that? All right, guys. So we just got the bar links off. We got the links off, right? So as I was going to take these off, I realized, as you've seen, I was screwing them, and there's nuts in the back. Because I'm one of those guys where, like, Baja Ron sent me some instructions, but I'm not an instructions reader. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I can do this, But I went back to the instructions, and obviously it told me that there's nuts on the back, that you need to have nuts and the bolts. So it wasn't easy figuring out how to get to those. There's a lot of stuff in the way. But what I did was I figured it out, because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So what I did is, there's a hole in the bottom here, right here in the bottom, under the side. There's 2 holes. There's one here, and there's one right under the bottom near the controller. I have a 10 millimeter short and a swivel. For the bottom one, I went through the bottom hole, and I got it on there like this. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it. All right, so I'm gonna get it off for you right now. Go in here. I can see from over here, I can see where the bolt is, and I slip it right on there like that. I grab my other one, and we're gonna loosen it up. You're gonna loosen it up, and you get it off, all right? And then when you go to the top one, you use the same thing on the back, and then you're gonna go to the top hole, and you're gonna slip from over here, and you're gonna flip that right on there, like so. Just got it on there again, nice. So I'm gonna do it again to put it back on, so we'll show you again. So, and then you loosen it up. So I got those sides done and out. It was fast. Actually, I thought it was gonna be easy, so I turned the camera off, and then I did it, and I'm like, damn, I should have been recording, because it wasn't even hard as I thought it was gonna be. But so now I'm going to the other side, which I haven't taken off yet, and now I'm gonna show you how to do this. So when I do the other side, I'm gonna use the same swivel and thing. What I'm gonna use a little extension. All right. Alright, so now I'm gonna take my extension, and I'm gonna come right over your brake lines and stuff. You can go right over there. Stick my socket on there, and right now I'm on the bottom one. I'm on the screw, nice and flat and flush. And we're gonna screw that out like that. And all right, now I got that out, but I dropped the screw. But I got a magnet, so I'll grab that in a second. Oh, I dropped the nut. I see it, but so now the top one, we're gonna do the same thing. Right through there. Get our swivel on there. Get a swivel on there. Boom, nice and snug. Go to the top one. That one's out too. Oh, and we didn't drop that screw. All right, so now we got both of those out on that side. Let me grab my magnet and grab that nut before I forget about it. And I go crazy looking for it. Huh? Oh, you need it. Yep. All right.
Those 2 nuts aren't reused.
No, it doesn't say that. It says you reuse these nuts. All right, guys, so people behind the camera questioning me. All right, now we got all those out. Now we just gotta get the screw out in the hole. Where's my pry bar here? Get under there. All right, 1, 2. So I did remove this little plastic thing here that goes over your little control brake control module here. So I just slid that off to give myself a little more space. It just clips on there. All right, so we got those 2 screws out. And the bushing should slide out of there somehow. I don't know. Let's see. All right, so let's just get the screws out to the other side first. There we go. We got that off. All right, out of bars. All right, let's take these other 2 bushings out. 2 screws out. 1, 2. Pull that out of there. All right, so you're gonna pull it all the way to the left side of the bike if you're off the bike. And as far as it goes, so it goes there. As far as it goes. All right, guys. So I'm gonna hit it with a hacksaw. If you don't got an angle grinder and you're like, how am I gonna do this? Watch out for my brake line. Hell yeah. You want to? Shit. Oh. God damn. Just remember, I did most of the work already. If you get down there, you're older than I am. Nah, there's none of that. There's only one angle.
Halfway, dude.
That's more than halfway.
No, it's not.
Nah, you look at the wrong angle. All right, guys. So as you seen, I had to have D rolling 3 come help me out, because you know what I'm saying, my arm muscle wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So we hacked it out though. We used a hacksaw, no electronics on here. So some of you guys at home was like, y'all probably seen some videos and installs of this, and it says use an angle grinder. You're like, dang, I ain't trying to do that. Now you can do it with a hacksaw. You know what I'm saying? Now it takes a little bit of extra work. You do a little bit, have your friend do a little bit, tell your wife to come out here, have your wife do a little bit. Child labor is okay. You probably have your son do a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You get it done though. You be taking turns at 90 in no time. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of elbow grease, old days. Probably if you like 21 and you try and do this, you probably used to being on like a tablet and stuff like that, but that's old people. A little bit of elbow grease. All right. So, oh, here's it right here. Here it is right there. Look at that. Y'all take a look at that. Y'all see? That's all hacksaw. Went through 2 blades. But all right, so now we got that cut on the left side. We're gonna pull it out the right side if you're in front of the bike. So let's see if we can get this out here. All right, so we got our fog lights here. Let's hang it up on our fog light and pull it up. Try to turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. And we got her out. All right, so now after you do that, what you're gonna be doing is we're gonna be removing the shock. So you got nut and bolt, top and bottom. We're gonna move those out. Let me get my tools to see what we got. Guys, so what we got here is we got 2 15 millimeters to take off here. So I got 2 15 millimeter ratchets. I got a deep, a shallow. Put the shallow on the side without the nut, the deep on the side with the nut. When you're putting it back on, you're gonna have to lift it up. So when you're putting it back on, you're like, why is it not going on? It's not lining up. Got a whole bunch of rubber on my front. Someone's burning out in front of me. Oh, fuck. That shit tight. Oh, that shit tight. All right, we got both nuts off. Now, we're gonna take out the bolt out the top. Let the tire go down. She's sitting there on the ground. Take out the bottom one. And there she goes, and there's your shock there. All right. Says that, it says, go through the wheel and go through here. And to make sure when you're going through, not to scratch it up when you're putting it through. Don't scratch it, get it nice. All right, so we got it in there, got it centered. All right, these are not, the bushings are not interchangeable, so you're gonna make sure you have the right side and the right side, left and right, left and right. And then you wanna have the pointed side of it going towards the center of the bike. Yep. What are you talking about, dude? Looking from the front of the Ryker, which side is the right side? Okay, this side. All right, so when it says putting the bar in, it says the left side of the bike because it says puts it through the left side of the bike because you're on the bike. That's how the instructions say it. What do you want me to tell you? Okay. Different ones, you're looking for the left side and the right side or the different same size depending on what the instruction is. Damn, man, people questioning my intelligence. All right, so point it. This goes to the center. Slit goes up. All right, so this one's the right side, and we want the slit going up. So we're gonna slide this on here. I think when you're putting these on, you're in front of the bike. You're gonna have it's gonna be right and left. So we're in the front of the bike. That's the left side. This is the right side. We're gonna be putting this on. We're gonna have it's gonna go on just like this here. So the slit's gonna be at the top. There's a slit in this, it's gonna be at the top. The point is gonna be pointing towards the middle of the bike. So we're gonna slide it on from the end, it says. It's a little tough. I don't know, maybe should put some lube on it or something. Guess we'll just put it like that for now. And we'll figure it out. We gotta move the bar. All right, so we got the first one on there. We got it slid down the bar. We got the holes lined up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stick our screws back through there to hold this in place. Just to hold that in place, and then we're gonna try to stick the other one, slit at the top, this is the left side, and slide it on from the other end until we get it to where we need it to be, which these aren't easy to do, but you'll get it done. Probably be easier if I put my pry bar in there like this, just a little bit. There we go. Just to get her started in there because she was tight. Make sure my name's at the front. Yeah, it's just a little bit more. We gotta go. Just this. Fuck, I'm supposed to get this on there. It's just tight. Bitch. Oh, she's moving. Ah, there we go. Just a little bit of elbow grease. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Too far. Alright. Alright. Alrighty. So we got it on there. I don't know if she's centered though. Feels about the same from where the feels about the same to me. Alright. Okie dokie, guys. So we got that on there. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get those screws back in the back of these. I'm not gonna tighten them up yet though, but we're just gonna get them started so they're there. So we don't gotta worry about them. It's gonna be like a little job to get these back in there. All right, guys. So now we're gonna be putting our bar ends on. Gonna slide it in. You want to slide it in till the end of this is just protruding out the edge of the name. You're gonna want to have it backwards so the name's pointing toward the back like this, sideways. So that's how we're gonna put it on. So I'm just gonna take these screws out. What you're gonna do is take like a little screwdriver and you're gonna make sure you wedge it open. It's gonna, see, because this is gonna be tight. Yeah, see, that's not gonna fit on there like that because they make it's called quality product. When you got quality product, it's gonna be a little snug. You know what I'm saying? Spread that out a little bit more. I gotta spread it a little bit more. Should use this. Don't use your ratchet as a hammer. It's not a smart thing to do. Alright. Oh, you fucking freaking. There we go. There we go. And we're on there. Woo-hoo. I'm gonna pull my screwdriver out. Got that on there. Alright. See how I got the name sideways like that? I got the thing up there. And we're gonna try the other side. All right, guys, so after you get that on there, you're gonna want to put a little, they give you a little bit of Loctite to put on your thread bolt, on your bolt that goes here. So you break it off there, a little bit of blue Loctite. So when you're putting this on, you want to make sure you do it the right way. So this thing here, it's only threaded on one side. So the top side is threaded. So if you put this through the top side and thread it downwards, you're actually not even connecting it. The bottom's not even gonna be connected. It's not gonna be squeezing it tight. So you wanna make sure you go from the bottom and you go all the way through and you thread it to the top. So if you go through here, it doesn't slide through the top. You have to thread it from the top. So when it gets to the bottom, it's not touching nothing. It's just open hole. See how here it slides through and then it starts threading? So you wanna make sure you do that right, because if you don't do that right, you're not even connecting it. So small amount of blue Loctite on the end of this one here. Right in the threads on the end. So I usually put it at the top of the top here, because those are the threads that's going to hit first. So obviously it's going to get in the rest of the threads are gonna the rest of the threads are gonna get some of it because it has to start there. So slide it through, and we get it started. All right, it's nice and snug there. Now I'm gonna go to the other side, do the same exact thing. A little bit of Loctite on here. And then we're gonna go up from the bottom to the top. It slides through, then it starts threading. And then we're gonna tighten it up with the Allen key. So let me repeat this again. So when you're putting these on, if you're putting the arms onto the sway bar arms on, and the name of it is on the inside, that means you're putting the arms on the wrong side. So swap them, and then when you're putting the screw in, you want to make sure you come up to the bottom. It slides through the first section of it, and then it threads into the second side. If it's threading through the first side and then sliding to the second side, you're not locking it in there. When you're putting in your sway bar links, it comes with these little washers. So the bottom is probably gonna get a little frustrating because it's like a little dish, and you have to put these on either side of there. So what they say is you can super glue these. You can super glue these to here, and then put them on. But obviously you would have to do that beforehand, and I haven't done that. So we're gonna do it the hard way. We're gonna fish them in there. But you know what we do have is a magnet. So hopefully we can utilize that. All right, so we're gonna start with the bottom. We got the nut, the stock nut. And we're gonna try to get the nut through and get a washer on. We're gonna put the link on. We wanna have the name on the outside, you know what I'm saying? Because we wanna make sure people know what we got. And then we're gonna put another washer on there, which is supposed to be the hard part. But I got it in there first try. Let's try. We're gonna throw a nut on here. You just put the washer on the screw, put it on the bearing for the link, and then you're gonna put the other washer on there, and then you're gonna send it through the outside of the sway bar and throw a bolt on there. And then you're gonna repeat to the other side. So we're gonna come to the other side. And we're gonna grab our screw. Put a screw in there. We're gonna put our washer in on the screw. Then we're gonna put our link on there. And now we're gonna put our other washer on. Let's see if we can get this one on first try like we did the other one. And we did. So that was actually pretty easy. All right, we're gonna grab one nut here. Nice. We're gonna tighten that. And then we're gonna grab the other washers. Grab the nut, the bolt, washer on the bolt, washer on the link. Let me bolt through the washer there. And then we're gonna put it there. And we're gonna finger tighten this up. All right, so now we're gonna tighten these up. 10 millimeters like they were. That's what they were when they come off. So obviously it's the same bolt, so they're gonna be the same going back on. It does come with torque specs. It's not necessary, but it is recommended. The instructions say. I don't have a torque wrench, so I'm just gonna tighten them up. Not too tight though, you don't want to over tighten them. All right, we got those tightened up. Now we're gonna go back to the other side, tighten those back up. Tighten this up. All right. Yep, I know. I can't put those back until I put the front line. Can't put those back until I put the front line. Because I gotta line them up properly. All right, now that we have those tightened up, the end links on. This bar looks like it's not in the center though, a little bit off. Is it? I don't know, maybe. No? This side? Right, from these or from the sticker? Better, right? All right, yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, now we got, so actually after I got it all set up, I make sure my bar is centered. And now I have to re-tighten up these 4 screws. So got my, I didn't use the extension for this. I used this. So I went up through here like so. The bottom one I went through here. One. Let's see if we can get this one from the top up here. From there. It's not how we got it off from up here, but we're gonna try to put it on from up here. See if we can do it. All right, you got those 2 screws started. Go to the other side, get the other 2 started for the back of the bushings. Get it on there. Yeah, yeah. All right, we got that screw on there. All right. All right. Now we're gonna be replacing our shock. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our shock and we're gonna put her in the bottom first, like so. You wanna make sure the orientation of your shock is right. The top is the top and the bottom is the bottom. Let's stick a screw through here. And the bottom. Then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna lift up the tire. Catch it right there. Catch it up. Put a screw there. And we're gonna lower it a little bit until we get it in the hole. Grab our screws or bolts. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Throw those back on. Where is it? Right there. Right there. Down. Tighten these back up. Tighten these back up. All right, so I'm looking back at the instructions, and now it says what we're doing is replacing got the bushing channel, the radiator, facial, the hood. Congratulations. So, all right, guys. So now what we're gonna do is put our hood back on. I mean, our radiator back to where he belongs. I got our bungee cords, and I was holding him up. This thing is broken, so when you bring her down, make sure you plug her back in. And we're gonna bring her back down to where she goes. Sit the back of the fan in the spot. Grab your 10 millimeters. Alrighty, guys. That's it. That's a wrap, yo. I ain't even gonna show you how to put the front back on because I ain't putting that front back on this bike. I got a new one coming. I'm at Mark's Motorsports. They hit me up to pick it up Monday. So make sure y'all need some parts. Y'all hit up marksmotorsports.com. Call them up. Order your parts. Yo, check out the website, KingJoffreyJoe413.com. Got some new merch coming real soon. Keep your eyes open. The giveaway. Y'all know y'all want that grill. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want that. So stay tuned to the end of this. Top notch Ryker mods. Y'all need that grill. So don't forget about that. Yo, I know y'all been seeing my brother D Rollin' Threes page on Instagram. He got a lot. Yo, hints, yo. Make sure y'all subscribe, follow, watch, so cause you got stuff coming up on there. I got a couple more videos coming. What's it? Today? What's today? Wednesday? Got something coming from Mark's next Monday. Keep an eye open. Thank you guys for watching. 2,000 subscribers. You know, we hyped over here. You know what I'm saying? All y'all do is motivate us to do more, go bigger, or go home. So, I guess that's it for this one. I want to make sure we send a last shout out to the Baja Ron for the sway bar links kit. We're gonna make sure I get out on the road. I'm gonna bundle up and take it out to see the difference. I ain't ride it when I went out, but I didn't want to get all snow on the bottom and stuff like that. So, but I'm gonna bundle up. I'm gonna take it out and see how it handles. Cause I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, guys. To the next one. Peace. All right, guys. All right, guys. All right, we hit that 2,000 subscribers. You already know. We hyped. 2,000. What? I think I checked like today. It was like 212. So you know what I'm saying. You know we hyped. So you already know. We got the top-notch Ryker mods ready to protector giveaway popping off for you. You know what I'm saying. So what you got to do is it's just gonna be like the rap giveaway. So if you're on Facebook or Instagram, you're gonna go to the top-notch Ryker mods page. You're gonna like or follow their page. Then you're gonna go to the King Joffy Joe page. You're gonna like and follow. You're gonna do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then you're gonna make sure you comment and the post for this giveaway. There's gonna be one post for this giveaway. It's gonna have this picture. It's gonna have that picture in it for you. All right, and then you're gonna tag. You're gonna comment your YouTube name on that post, and that's how you're gonna be entered in the win. We're gonna let this go for 30 days, so maybe a little longer. My birthday's March 19th. We'll probably go a little past that because that's like less than 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I think today's like the 19th, March 19th, my birthday, or the 20th. Close. So, once again, you're gonna go to Facebook, Instagram. You're gonna go to Top Notch Ryker Mods page. You're gonna like it or follow it. Then you're gonna go to my page. You're gonna like it or follow it. You're gonna find the post with this picture, and then what you're gonna do is comment your YouTube name on there. And before you do all that, since you're watching this video, you already should be a subscriber. Because all the giveaways, you're gonna have to be a subscriber to win. And we got a lot more giveaways coming out. All right, guys. So check you in the next one. Good luck. Peace.